Round 10 gaming. It's me, Jim, and what do you know? It's Kaboom64 with a Chinchou's in the custom avatar against Alien. Let's take a look at this one. Doug lead. They can't keep getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with this. Gonna just get an Earthquake in the books. It's got defense to live an incoming Earthquake. I'll say it again. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't do it. This fella's going to clear weather. There's not going to be any more sand or chip damage. And the Suicune is going to easily stop Charizard. I would guess. That was decent damage though from the HP grass. We love to see it. In comes Snorlax. Me at 3 AM. Well, at least if they do weather clear, Snorlax will be benefiting from that. So it's not all bad for Alien, necessarily. Charizard comes back in on the spike turn. They got to get the world's greatest engineers on this this replay spikes glitch. They got to get... They've got to get the top minds on that one. HP Grass trying to catch the Suicune coming in more directly this time, but... Instead, a Blissey came in to thwart that. Claydol comes in on a Thunder Wave and is going to earn a Rapid Spin. That's good. Charizard can come in again on another Spike here. It does indeed. And this Charizard is posing a bit of a threat here. Could threaten a 2-hit on Suicune coming in or a Sub Punch. Goes again for the HP Grass. I don't blame you, but it wasn't successful. It wasn't right. We're going to substitute this time, and Kaboom64 is on top of it, calling that out completely. And that's valuable HP you've just subtracted. That's 25 percentile. That Charizard doesn't have much HP to work with. Claydol's back in. We're going to do this loop once again. Charizard has one last hurrah to pose some offensive threat. Alright, a correct call here could go a long way. You're going to do it again, and Kaboom64 is going to also do it again. This is insane. It's one for the ages. A spin again, and Blissey chooses to toss. Wonder, does the Blissey not run Ice Beam? That could be important information for someone. Claydol is living. It's not going to be able to spin for much longer, though. It's not going to be able to spin for very long. Whoa. Okay, there's obviously a boom mind game going on here. Explosion is threatened. Oh, wow. Another heal. Another heal. Are you going to call out the boom right here? You do not. Blissey goes down. That could be a game-winning play. We don't know. We still don't know what's in the back for Alien. I could see Suicune would fit on Alien's team. It's a Metagross. Okay. Charizard is back, and there's no more Blissey. But it's double Blob, I'm realizing. It's Snorlax plus Blissey. That is a little bit insane. You're going to go for the substitute right here. 2 HP Grasses will possibly KO this. Oh. Looks like a low roll. But roared out regardless. Suicune can rest against this. Something probably has Rain Dance if you're so concerned about getting rid of Tar from the POV of Kaboom64. But what does is the question. Alright, we're trading with that. That's HP Grass Metagross. That's interesting. Doug is coming in. Charizard gets one last hurrah. The problem is this can't substitute again because it's going to die to the sand if it does. But you can... Yeah, Focus Punch is a fine click. No downside. Here's Claydol. All of a sudden, Kaboom64 is almost running out of steam. It's a Starmie in the... Well, that's a risky... I guess it's okay, because that Starmie can't get through Snorlax anyway. So it's kind of... You know what? This is a bit of a 50-50 to win it all. Alien with the Body Slam instead of doing other. If you're going to Focus Punch. Wow, you just punched an incoming Snorlax. Oh, that was really good. That was a great move. I think that Kaboom... That was an advanced level turn, because Kaboom was thinking that Charizard's coming in on the Fortress, and Elian punches the Snorlax. Gonna blow up. And honestly, I think Charizard in Blaze range KOs this. I think the Charizard in Blaze range KOs. It's just a Fire Blast miss would be devastating. Oh, no! Oh, dear. That's... You hate to see that one. Because that was quite well played in the end there. You set up for it. Oh, man. That's rough. Alright, game 2. We got game 2 between these fellows. Let's take a look. Metacham this time, complete opposite of last game. Storly team, first game. Metacham Gaming in the second one. Wow, is that... That could be banned damage. That was big damage right there. Just Metagross has been deleted. Earthquake was a good click on an incoming Metagross. It's a good call right there, because Metagross is probably here on a Metacham team. It's likely. I like that click from Elian. Sub-pass Celebi are we looking at? Sub-pass Celebi? Oh gosh, the Metacham behind the sub is a problem. No Focus Punch, interestingly. Wanted to click it twice. That works. Focus Punch would have one-shot, I think, though. Gonna double edge that time, maybe expecting Celebi to come in on the Earthquake. It was just a Magneton mid-ground. I guess not too miffed about dying to Earthquake in the worst case. Elian going for a Shadow Ball move there. Gonna just blow up. Really low on Pokemon. Got a Jirachi. That could win. Fire Punch doesn't quite KO Metagross from 50-something. But it'll two-shot, it'll stomach an Earthquake. Metacham is in. Jirachi is probably faster. Okay, no, it's not. It's a pretty slow Jirachi there. We do have an Aero. That's HP Fly. I guess that's a good thing to have here, because that hits Celebi too. And it's good neutral. Here's Tyranitar. Gyarados has a DD up. This is... It can live a hit and strike back. It's going to DD itself? Wait a minute. Are you faster? There's no way you're faster. A Salackberry! Oh, brilliant. Salackberry setup is crazy there. The Salackberry's insane there. No flinch though. Snorlax on 45 can... Aero might be able to do this. I don't think Celebi outputs enough to beat this. The best it can do is Psychic, which I think isn't enough. Maybe Leech Seed is the best you got. It's weird. I don't think Celebi gets through this. Celebi never runs Protect ever. HP Grass trying to crit or something. Elian is going to bring it back with a clutch Salackberry moment there. That was such a cool sequence. The outrunning Gyarados after the Salack proc. I thought that was a huge throw, but no. It was calculated. It was calculated. You don't see Salack tar too often, but it can be good, of course. And game 3, here we are. Oh, that's a bad start for Elian. Thunder waving into a substitute turn, and oh, that's even worse. A crit para is absolutely devastating, and Zap, of course, gonna go for a sub, because why wouldn't you? Gonna BP out to Metagross, and Shadow Ball's a good mid-ground. Unfortunately, doesn't break the sub. Getting a bit of Karmic Justice, dodging that Meteor Mash, though. Oh dear, gets Magneton completely thrown out. Gets Magneton thrown out. Suicune coming into wall Metagross. A lot of Snorlax in this set, huh? Good Earthquake on the Metagross, that's good. Significant damage there. Bringing in Zap. Sacrificially. No attack raise, that's good news. Back into your own Metagross. Trying to get some stuff going. Your own Suicune, okay. With Mag on the team, I could see this being a much more defensive Suicune than what Kaboom has with the Hydro Pump Suicune. Is it Roar or Sleep Talk? I would probably say Sleep Talk is more likely, but you never know. This is probably going for an Explode. That's good. That's a good trade. Elian is clearly going for a Suicune endgame here. And Elian's Suicune will beat Kaboom's Suicune because Hydro Pump indicates probably no rest. Probably aggro Suicune there. Heracross is in. Okay. With Blue Offense, but with Zapdos. With a sprinkle of yellow. Another Meteor Mash miss. Which is very, very fortunate. Making up for that terrible start. Heracross is going to get eliminated by Aerial Ace here, but it's not the best lock-in. Elian can go for either a Snorlax Curse or a Suicune Calm Mind. Chooses Suicune for the task. Can you ramp up to the point of beating this Zapdos? It's possible. I think that honestly you got to be careful of the fact that you still have a Snorlax, because you can get roared here. But I don't know, maybe nothing has Roar on the team. I don't think the Suicune might have Roar, but you don't know that. Elian is just going for the only path. The only way through is with Snorlax Talk. It's got to be Talk here. It is indeed. The whiff right there. A whiff is not fun. Worst outcome. You are going to need either a Surf or a... Yes, that KOs. But I think Doug is gonna do the 26% necessary to take you out. Can Snorlax... If it's Curse Rest, it might be able to do it. If it's Curse Rest, it will do it, I think. I'll declare that here. Okay, it is Curse. Doug is doing pretty good damage, though. 41 off the rip. I almost wonder, should you have gone to here first? Oh, you're just going to fall to the Suicune, though. Maybe you should have gone to Snorlax into the Doug. It was a rough game, though. It was a rough one. Cool stuff, though. I liked the Salac proc. That was cool. That's how it goes sometimes, folks. But it was a good set regardless, and thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all later.